Your question, you said if they win it, do you see it as a successful
I would
season?
say.
I would say yeah.
Absolutely not.
I would say yes.
I would say yes.
What, to lose that many league matches, to be out of all the other competitions, and to be in the Europa League?
United couldn't win the league this season at the start. We knew that, so they could only win 3 trophies.
Yes.
They could only win the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and the Europa League. They could only win 3 trophies, so they've won one of them. I'd say I knew they couldn't win the league. You knew they couldn't win the league, so I would say it's successful because of that.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, there is a big but. They've sacked a manager, and they're 15th, 14th in the league or 13th
Right,
in the league.
which is really...
So that's bad. That's
but
bad.
the way you're saying, I understand Man United couldn't win the league, but...
I know, it's bad.
Is 13th or 14th okay then?
No, it's not. Where they are...
So all the teams mid-table, forget about... I'm not even asking United to compete with Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, City, all these... I think United should be ahead of Palace and these teams.
No, I
Fulham.
agree. I agree.
So how are we going to say that's success? What's your bread and butter as a footballer?
No,
If you're at a big club, what's your bread and butter?
To
win week in, week out.
But we're in the realms here of would you rather finish in the sort of top 6 or would you rather win the FA Cup? We're in the realms of what's more important, winning a trophy
Your question, we can go back to the recording. Your question was, would I see that as a successful season? No. But it's a great opportunity to get into the Champions League and it's the best way of getting it. But I wouldn't say winning that trophy for Man United is a successful season. So I'm happy to disagree with you.
I'd be happy to win that if I'm Man United at the minute, simply because of where they are.
I think it's hard to use the word success when you look at what's happened in the league. I think it's hard to...
We've lost 13 league games.